This will be a debunk on cops and their tyranny and racism that are rampant in the U.S. I intend this to be an extensive library of widespread police overreach, ruined lives, innocents harmed, fascism, and unbelievable racism in the U.S. Know your rights. We need real accountability and reform. Linked will be countless police videos that I will warn you are pretty much all enraging. So much injustice, innocents harmed, lives ruined. Most of this piece is the link/sources, but I'm going to do a video anyway. On this article, I am just going to brush over the basics of some horrendous U.S. police incidents. The vast majority will be linked. Stand up, people. Countless lives have been ruined. It's happening daily. It's been happening. And if it weren't for body cams, horrible things to innocents, especially people of color, would be brushed away with no action so constant. It's ridiculous. And many of these encounters would likely not even be in the public eye very much at all. Stop ruining lives over ego trips or things like a bit of weed. Injustice and corruption is widespread, and the more we point out instances of rights violations and exercise our rights, the more such injustices will hopefully come to an end. Cops lie all the time. I smell weed, I smell alcohol, honking your horn is illegal, filing false police reports, etc. Practice your rights as much as you can. Similar stuff's been happening in the UK, where their tyrannical fascist government are now constantly overreaching and violating citizens' rights. Similar is happening in Canada. Y'all need to push back hard. You know, cops ruined my whole young adult life over a cannabis roach that they found in my car that really honestly wasn't even mine. Thousands in court fees, probation fees, drug care class. Stop ruining lives over ego. In Florida, it's a felony to have a mere cannabis cart. In some states, people are arrested over their most ridiculous stuff, like merely reading a book in the rain. Stand up to the nonsense. In other states, you can get arrested for days, weeks, and even months for merely having a little bit of weed, a harmless plant. No more BS. All my life, people have let BS and nonsense slide by. Stand up and take names. I come across countless stories like is linked, horrendous and enraging ones. Every day it's something new and enraging. Too many countless lives ruined. You are not illegally arresting me. You will have bigger problems before that happens. Injustice will never reign. I mean Nazi stuff. Give me your papers, and if you refuse, you're detained/arrested. Don't be a Nazi. Red flag? My constitutional rights are a red flag? Countless horrendous shootings of innocents, police called to help, and instead people who need help get gunned out for doing nothing wrong. If you see a person of color being antagonized by police, record every time. This stuff and these linked videos need to be shared everywhere, and that is how we start seeing real accountability. Speak up. One time when I was 16, I got lost and had no idea where I was. I stopped a cop, asked. He said he didn't know, and he said he couldn't take me back to my school where I had gotten lost from during lunch break. We were allowed to leave. That's just some personal accounts. So much injustice. Our jails, courts, and policing is off the rails, fascist and largely failed. Departments covering for their corrupt cops, spreading blatant lies about their victims. Weed laws, such as carts in Florida, felony. People in places like Tennessee in jail for months for tiny amounts of weed. I mean, stand up to the BS. No more BS. Stop ruining lives over nonsense. Like supervisors covering for their crooked cops, corruption off the meters. Exposed. I mean, view my link. Many instances of innocents being arrested or nearly killed for merely doing things like pumping gas, reading a book in public for counting change too slowly, or honking your horn at a person stopped at a green light, homeless people sleeping in their cars, sleeping in a hotel room doing nothing, and so much more. What's linked will boil your blood.